First, I might explain a little background about Verizon in Australia. We've been operating here in the Australian market for more than 20 years. And this Security Operations Centre in Canberra is a central part of our operations and has been established for that entire 20-year period here. From this centre, we manage and support many government and enterprise customers, helping to secure their enterprises and secure their transactions. In addition to that, we manage and analyse more than 3 billion events every single day. And have a team that is dedicated to looking for cyber threats, both existing and emerging, for and on behalf of our customers.
The role of a Security Operations Centre is that we take away a lot of the burden that the customers have of running their own infrastructure. So we take on that responsibility, and in return we can then offer the customers an amazing result of experience and expertise in engineering and security analytics.
One of the big challenges with the Security Operations Centre is how do you manage the volume of work that's coming through from various devices, whether that's endpoints, networks, firewalls, or the cloud. So being able to tie all that together and build relevant escalations for our customers is something we're putting a lot of effort into lately. A lot of the detect and respond capability is being integrated together.
So one of the biggest challenges globally is a lack of qualified security resources, and by outsourcing your managed security services, this enables us economies of scale and minimises the risk.
At Verizon, we have one of the largest non-government cybersecurity teams in the world. This centre here does really three things. We help to protect the assets and the networks of our government and enterprise customers. We look at threats that are emerging, what we call proactive threat hunting, helping to understand what a customer's environment looks like, what their sensitive data is, and then going and seeking out cyber criminals that may be looking to infiltrate. And then the third thing we do in this centre is we help manage identity credentials. And so we help organisations understand who's gaining access into their networks, who's accessing what information, and then who's taking that information outside of their network as well.
And we work in concert with our other regional follow-the-sun SOCs. How that works is the team here will hand over work into the EMEA SOC or the US SOC, and we all work very closely together to understand our customers' risk posture and how we can help to protect them.
The benefit of having a global team within Verizon is the fact that if we're seeing certain threat or security events that are happening in other countries, we're able to look at that, and that information can then be shared with us so that we can already look at where we might have gaps in our infrastructure where that could potentially get in. So this allows us to have a very proactive approach to our customers in terms of security incidents and security events, and it just allows us to mitigate a lot of risks from that, and it makes our customers feel a lot more secure in what services we are offering them.
Our focus is all about leveraging our global leadership with local expertise. We operate one of the largest global IP backbones. We operate one of the largest distributed global cybersecurity operations capabilities. And we have here in Australia and throughout the Asia Pacific region, thousands of people focused on serving and delivering expertise to our enterprise customers every single day.
The number of logs generated out of security enforcing devices is increasing week over week, month over month, year over year. And as a result, the workloads for each of our analysts is increasing. So Verizon is deploying artificial intelligence in our operations centres as part of our threat intelligence. So a security event at its core is an event that goes against a policy or it's a deviation from that particular policy, as opposed to an incident where an analyst takes that particular event and tries to contextualise it.
The SOC picks up these security incidents and then works with the customers to understand what's their operating environment, what are the risks, what are the mitigations that can be put into place to help stop those turning into breaches.
In serving the federal government here in Australia, we see our role as being instrumental to not only securing their IT assets, but helping to secure the personal information for Australian citizens. That includes payment information, personal identification information, and information relating to people's personal circumstances. All of that is very attractive to cyber criminals, and that's a key part of what we do to serve and protect the government infrastructure here.